said some things we didn't mean. Words can hurt, love can heal. You're the one who sets my heart free. And I hope you'll never forget. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to me. I've always wanted you beside me. Since you came, I found myself. We're gonna fix this, whatever it takes. No giving up till the end. You mean the world to me. I've always wanted you beside me. Since you came, I found myself. We're gonna fix this, whatever it takes. You mean the world to me.
Okay, get that microphone out of the way. Welcome. Mariella Makes. It's been about 7 months since I last streamed, so welcome if you still know I exist. Just gonna kind of do some random shit today. See what happens, small sets, maybe try something new. Who knows? That's the adventure, that's the excitement. Yeah. Oh. Some weird readings on the microphone. Live setup today. It's like I've never done this before. Alright, dead air. That's always entertaining. Okay, welcome all, welcome any. Let me know if audio's weird at all, because it is looking weird on my end, but for some reason it's not previewing properly. That's always fun. Anyways, now that my brain is thoroughly shook, let's see what we got. Alrighty. Not much smaller in terms of Lego sets than BrickHeadz. I'm personally not that big of a fan of BrickHeadz. But I also wasn't that big of a fan of Funko Pops or whatever. Well, I did get some Nendoroids of like Link and Zelda. Those are some of my favorite games though, so that's kind of an exception. The beauty about BrickHeadz though, compared to a Funko Pop, so obviously they're all built out of Lego. Lego's cool. We love Lego here. If this doesn't work out, or if you want to modify it, it's Lego. You can do whatever the hell you want. So here we got Commander Cody. He's one of the newer ones. Came out in the 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars. No special figures with him. But also no stickers. BrickHeadz don't have any stickers. So, I don't know. Maybe those prints will prove useful in something else. I feel like something with his mask piece there almost looks like a weird space fish. I don't know. Maybe that'd go good on a spaceship build. Who knows? All right. I think this is why I should be trying to stream a little more consistently. My brain kind of has to go through a reset period. Nothing else in there. Don't need that box no more. Who knows? Maybe it'll be repurposed towards my mountain project. For those who don't know, Mountain Project is mainly for our Christmas train, which is also Lego. But the mountain itself is made out of cardboard because I don't have that much Lego. Speaking of I don't have that much Lego, despite the amount I do actually have, I'm running into an issue with the minifigure stand that I just don't have enough bricks of the color I want. So that's still kind of on the back burner. Kind of mulling over some designs with that. Might get back to that today. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. So interestingly, even though these bags are so dang small, and I feel like I hadn't seen this with a previous BrickHead, maybe I forgot, it's actually broken into 4 separate bags, so we'll see what happens. Not even starting with the base, so that's cool. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need to silence my phone. Otherwise, it's probably going to ring and be so dang loud that everyone will go deaf. Okay. Get this out of the way. Get this first bag open. Get this thing going. Get the nice crickly crackly. I still have yet to see any of the paper bags that Lego has started putting out. I see other YouTubers opening sets that have them have not seen it. Then again, I'm not up to date on the newest sets. I'm probably like 3 or 4 months behind at this point. Only so much money you can dole out to Lego, despite how much I probably do dole out to Lego, but we won't think about that. Alright, first step is Cardinal Sin. Of course, the Church of Lego, but Lego's telling us to do it. 2 plates on top of each other, the same size. That's going to be a hell of a piece to separate. I know this from experience, having bought some of these plates off the pab wall in the stores and tried to maximize how many I was getting in a box. This is kind of a nightmare to get apart. Don't tell the Lego authorities, whoever they may be, but generally you kind of need to get a knife in there. Not exactly the most toy-friendly device for separating some pieces. Right, getting some brackets. Another thing with these brick heads, a lot of snot techniques. The studs not on top. So, I mean, we've got some classic, I used to call these headlight bars. I don't know what they're actually called. They're just kind of snot brackets with a 2x1 footprint for going down and then a 4x1 out that way. Just double check to make sure everything is live. Okay. Let's close that out so I'm not using all my bandwidth. See what happens. And go from there. Most professional stream thus far. Make sure you rate me 10 out of 10 on Yelp. I don't even know if that's how Yelp ratings work, and I'm fairly certain you can't rate streams on Yelp. But much obliged if you hit that like, subscribe, clicky click bell, whatever the usual lingo is. As you can tell, only the most professional things are said here. Alright. These basic bricks on. I think we are working on this back piece, this chest. I already threw away the box. We'll find out together. Find out what the heck we're building. Okay, now we're getting to the core of a brick head, which is always feels like an odd, I don't want to say waste, odd waste of pieces. It is there for structural integrity. You could probably cheat that. You're never going to see the core. Never going to see it. So if you can find a way to utilize those bricks elsewhere, more power to you. Let's see. Oops, posted that in the wrong chat. Okay. Ah, yes, welcome, Chase. Yeah, I moved to YouTube just because having to upload stuff afterwards and the VOD's not permanently saving to Twitch. Just experimenting, seeing what's going on. Alright. So yeah, just let me know how volumes are going. I need to figure out a better way to check everything before I go live, but hard to isolate the actual stream audio from what is actually coming through on Spotify, on the desktop. Oh, first printed piece, okay. That's actually really good printing. I love that. That's great. It's a shame that we don't get this kind of quality printing on everything LEGO. It seems to only appear in, what, the CMF series? Collectible minifigures? And Brickheads, apparently. I don't know. I actually could probably work this into some sort of ship or something as, like, detailed striping, or the start of it. You know, that's kind of just a panel. It doesn't inherently look like someone's pecs. Some pec armor. Building a little out of order, but you know, that just keeps it exciting. Keeps you on your toes. Because then if you mess up or go a step ahead, that's just classic Mariello. Alrighty. Okay, a lot of off-screen stuff. I know, so exciting. Riveting content. Bag 2 already. I guess this really breaks it down. Really bite-sized pieces. Brickheads might be some of the better sets for folks who have, I don't know, 5 minutes to build at a time. Not that LEGO sets are really that demanding. Sure, some of them may take multiple days to finish because they're so big, but the beauty of the instructions, you can stop wherever. The bags and the instruction. Okay, bag 2. Ooh. I think we've seen this piece before, but the semi-new one I think came out in a Speed Champions, if I can even show it. It's like a quarter round. It's not brick, but it's also only two plates tall. Welcome, Patch. Yo, let's go, gamers. LFG. Let's see. Okay, so now we're getting more snot. We gotta get more snot on here. We're gonna start building out his head, yeah, because that's his chest, his pec. Not Admiral Peck. I think that is someone in Star Wars. Of course, every trooper has pecs built into their armor, and I'm sure underneath as well, being genetically modified and the likes. Okay, and now we're getting to some more structure, but then the classic thing, I've read that every brickhead comes with a pink brick. I guess that's their brain. You know what, I wonder if there's like a robot, maybe like a C-3PO brickhead. I wonder if they use brain for that or if it's something else. Shucks, guess I need to buy more brickheads. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're doing more of these snot bricks, overlapping and interlocking for a nice fit. Okay, encapsulating the brain. Going over to this. Oh, interesting. So we're using some of these probably mainly for their height. Doesn't seem like the rear rounded portion is all that imperative for how these are being placed. Yeah, just for the height, so we can get a little offset bracket all up in there. There's a little close-up of our progress. You can already kind of tell who this might be, but he looks like some sort of de-skinned abomination. It's okay. We're gonna make him better. Oh, shoot. We're already, like, up to helmet height. I mean, I guess that makes sense. being that these are rather compact versions of their real people. Real people. Fun fact, Commander Cody is not a real person. I don't think he's even shown up in live action at all. He's 100% CG, isn't he? Holy cow. Well, would you look at that? He's just a CG boy in a CG world. Okay, so we're getting some orange on there, so clearly this is getting towards the top of the dome. Probably getting some of these offset jumpers here so that we can get his iconic clone fin on his helmet. That's what I would wager. Let's see if that bet pays off. Okay, maybe, maybe not. Already, and I guess of the two I built, definitely interesting build styles. It's very much a core of snot. Stud's not on top. Hopefully I'll stop having to clarify. I don't have to clarify that, but I feel when I just say, this is a core of snot. Any random people who don't know what the hell that term means might come into the stream and be like, yeah, never mind, this isn't for me. But sound off in the chat if you're a fan of snot. I won't specify which. To each their own. As you can see, still no knolling. No knolling. We're working on that character development. Where one day I will knoll stuff. Despite, I believe, the last time I was experimenting with the minifigure stand, I kind of had to knoll anyways and revealed that I have things separated into different drawers. Yeah, we're going to forget that. Character development. I've never once knolled. Don't look that up. Not that you would find it anywhere. I was trying to Google my Mariello account just to get a link for someone, and holy cow, Google thinks I am typing in the wrong stuff. You sure you didn't mean Margiello or Jamboree? I don't even know half the stuff it was showing me, but no. Google, no, I did not mean that. And I would prefer it if you stopped telling me that I'm wrong. I've typed this name in so many times at this point, and there is a thing that exists. You'd think that it would, you know that I mean what I mean, but Google knows best. Ooh, okay, so this is his visor. Here we go. Starting to get some, I think even maybe his eye lenses. I think that might be this 1x4 black tile. Might be the start of his eyeballs. Oh, we're setting aside the snot core. Working in on some more white-orange detailing. Not that that's, literally his entire color scheme. It's unique. Unique step. It is unique enough to start using some rounded bricks, or rounded plates, I should say. What is it? Oh, this is his face! So exciting. Okay, so we need some 1x1 little pips. And then we're gonna make the little shape of his eye face. There's that. See, look at how crisp and aligned this friggin' print is. Look at that space lobster. That's insanely well placed on that. Why isn't this the standard, everyone? And by everyone, I mean Lego, who's definitely watching. Hey, Lego, probably don't meet the criteria for the ambassador group, but I'll take free sets. I'll shill out. I like Lego, okay? I care, and that's why I'm mad. That sounds like a toxic relationship thing, but no, like, if I get passionate and sound kind of mad about this stuff, it's because I care. Because if they're selective like this, then why wouldn't I just go to a different brand? You know, Kata or any of the others that I don't know very well. Because they're cheaper. They're so much cheaper. Holy cow, they're so much cheaper. So if they are producing... Well, you know, I don't know how many of them do prints, but still. Come on, LEGO. Step up your game. You're supposed to be the best. You claim you're the best. Your prices claim that you're the best. So, you know, show some faithfulness to your fans and actually deliver what you're claiming with these outrageous prices. Like, yeah, I know. Ooh, inflation. Everything went up in price. Yeah, you know what didn't go up in price? My wage. Space fascist. Technically, Cody wasn't a space fascist until he was. Sort of. Technically. Sort of. Yeah, no, very sort of. It's a gray area. Despite how white and orange's armor is, it's actually, you know, and it, funnily enough, once he transitions over the Empire and they give him a new suit, it's very gray. It's so bland. So gray. You can barely recognize it's Cody. And we got almost no payout on the fact that he has some second thoughts about all this Order 66 stuff in the Bad Batch show. He's just like, yeah, I'm here, and then nothing else. He talks to Crosshair, and he's just, yep, okay, bye. By the way, everyone, I was Cody. Like, no, where's his redemption? Need his redemption, but, you know, save that for... What is that? Season 3, Season 4, Season whatever that we all hope will happen. Or maybe they'll show up in live action in the... No, not the Mando show. That's different section of the timeline. Yeah, it depends on your point of view. That's true. Fascism is your point of view. Oh, goodness. We're not going to get into that. That's a heavy one. Let's see. This and this. This goes here. Well, oh, I'm skipping something. I'm skipping that. That's what I'm skipping. I need those little guys. Nope, we're only doing one side. No jumping ahead, no mirroring. He's asymmetrical. Don't do it. This is also a great print because it's like a dark azure, a dark blue, which is actually what the helmets have. It's not black, like that weird venting on their. Well, I just did a motion in my face, but on their like tube thingies. I shouldn't be making that motion on the internet. Let's see, and then where's the plain one? Goes, oh my goodness, goes there. And I skipped another part. This 1x2 tile goes in there. Perfect. Okay, now we're caught up. Yes, we're caught up. Setting aside the snot core, grabbing a 2x3. A little thingy. Structure. Flip it around to the back side of the head. Now, one thing I will say, more of a building or maybe color choice thing. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera very well. Yeah, you can kind of see it. In those cracks where the top of the snot brick and the side of the snot brick very clearly seen in the seam. Seen in the seam, especially with anything that's going to be like a tile right here on the corner, the 1x1 tile. It's got a little bit of a lip on the underside to easily remove it, but why couldn't we just get these snot bricks in white? He's primarily just make them white bricks. And I don't even think you could utilize the, oh, well, you might misuse the wrong brick at the wrong... They're very clearly snot bricks, and the only place they're used is in the snot core. Chase is asymmetrical. Aren't we all? That's the beauty of being human, right? Where the heck? Why am I? Oh, it's because it goes there. It looks like it's just one plate, but that's because it's only coming out one plate. Sneaky techniques. Oh, whoops, I had already jumped ahead. Well, it's a good thing we're here now, because I can put that there. And now everything's dandy. Get another 1x1 little clip piece. I thought he only had an antenna on one side, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens. We need these two. Okay, so they at least didn't give him a second light, so that's something. And then we're doing our vents or whatever the heck they are supposed to be. Nope, put it back too far. This set doesn't come with a brick separator, but as previously discussed, they come with literally everything else. So thank goodness I've got 3 right next to me. Okay, so we got our other guy there. Oh, we aren't putting a gray tile. Okay, we're leaving that there. And then that, kind of round it off. No, I did do this wrong. Lol. Oh my goodness. Help me, brick separator. Help me. You're my only hope. Okay, back on track. There. This goes further in. Pretty decent head shaping for how, well, blocky or brick heady he is. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the classic fin with some tan, stripe of white, and that orange accent. Oh, that actually looks really good. Not saying I'm becoming a brick fan, but like, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Sneaky techniques. Oh, these are all extras. Well, would you look at that? Some good extras. Now I just need some bricks as extras, which is never the case on any set. But specifically, some dark gray maybe. Maybe some black pieces. Man, that figure stand's gonna eat up a lot of pieces, but I think it'll be worth it. We are again on the back side. Oh, we're giving him a little booty. Getting a little butt kiss. I don't think it's meant to be a booty, but I mean that's my headcanon now. Cody got a trunk. Or no. Dump truck. Yeah, sure. Trunk. Junk trunk. Yeah. Words. Booty cheek number 1. Where's booty cheek number 2? I will not. No. There we go. Look at that little booty cheek. Even got a booty crack. Look at that. I don't care what that ends up being. It's probably something. Yeah, Cody's cake. Exactly. He's a baker. And I want to taste it. Oh, working on his feetsies. Working on his feetsies. Well, he kind of stays like that. Alright. Doing 2 of these. Little nubbins. Giving him some orange knee pads. Sticking up the thighs. That on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not lose no pieces now. Not lose no pieces. Okay. Cake goes that way. With obviously the knees up front. Good, 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 good. Flip him back upright. He's a little forward heavy, but he stands by himself. Okay. And some more stuff on his front utility belt. Some more asymmetry here with an orange 1x1 and a gray 1x1. Beautiful ingot pieces in between. Or piece, I should say. Setting him aside. Ooh, now we're doing some arms? Yeah, arms with some shoulder details. Okay. Well, let's get on into it. We're not doing 2 at a time, so that means more asymmetry. that. A little cheese slope. And then a 1x1. Giving him a classic lever piece. Lever, a barely knower. Lever lever. Okay, and then finish it off with a white ingot, so that's technically his glove. There we go, look at that. This is a little arm. It looks also kind of looks like a little droid. You know, he's just like slap that on the side. Okay, I will say the exposed black here and here, well, obviously the eyes, does work because the undersuit is black. But for the helmet, that just, ooh. Back to the grapes. Grape. Okay, so we've got his shoulder antenna. Maybe I am misremembering Cody? I could have sworn that was on the other side, but that's alright with me. Wait, oh, I did skip a step. Did we already do his other arm? He doesn't have a... was there two times and I missed it? Oh no. Cody's dead. He lost an arm. Oh, we do it much later. Never mind. False alarm! Making his gun first. We gotta give him his gun so he can properly be a space fascist. There we go. Look at these good. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Official Star Wars noises. Oh shit! I now okay. He's doing the Order 66. This is the version of Cody that is become fascist. Dang. Now that's character development, but in the direction you don't want to see. Give him his little hollow communicator disc, and I guess a single pip to represent the Emperor. You know what? We've got a spare. As long as it fits, we're doing 2. That seems more like the... That looks exactly like the Emperor. Vote down below in the comments if you think that looks like the Emperor. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, just perfectly fits under there. That's the Emperor right there. His arm's a little too stubby to see that it's the Emperor, but he knows. He knows it's the Emperor. Him and Sheev go way back. To where, I don't know. But they go way back. Okay, get some little Harry Potter wands in white. I will say, okay, before I fully break this off, I've seen some mocks utilize the wand packs, because they always come in 2 with the sprue. Like, connected like that. It's like grating or fencing. Delicate and exquisite. Love it. There's some mock makers out there that got some crazy good imaginations. Good brick work, good build work. Got antennas on both sides. Oh my goodness. Snap that in there. Snap that in there. Oh yeah, now he's all calmed up and ready to Order 66 some fools. And some fools, I mean Obi-Wan. And by Obi-Wan, I mean fail. Because, well, you know, he goes on to abandon a boy on a desert with a sort of, like, kind of uncle. It's complicated. Wow, these are all extras? Oh, I'm so gifted. Look at me. Not, well, okay. That came out wrong. Not gift. Such a great gift. There we go. Don't clip that. Come on. Go on. Go. Oh, there we go. And now he stands perfectly as the little gremlin fascist that he shall become with that booty cake. Ah, look at that. Cody thick. As he's talking to Mr. Palpatine's next to his right ear. So I'm sure the conversation goes something like, Cody, execute Order 66. And then Cody's like, because he's not even speaking into it. But, I mean, Palpatine knows he's going to do it. What? There's no clones that resist Order 66. Am I right, everyone? Oh, good times. Look at that. That's a fast little build. Nice. They got all the pieces back here, so I can definitely order that by itself. No, that's a lie. That's not going to show up on Pick-a-Brick. Same with these. I would love if these showed up on Pick-a-Brick. Amazing printed vents. Those would go great in a lot of things. And of course, Space Lobster. Oops, I already knocked out one of his antennae. That's concerningly easy to do. Do I have to clip it by the ball? Phrasing. I mean, sort of. Oh my god. I think you are supposed to clip it by the ball. If you're into that, cool. If not, cool. Alright, well, Cody's done. We're gonna put him over here where you can't really see him much at all and move on to something else. We're gonna rapid fire through a few things. So Space Fascist done. Good. Talking away from the microphone, so I'm sure the quality is brilliant. As you can see, more Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I got a bit of a backlog of Star Wars. I've got a lot of Star Wars. You know what, actually? We'll get back to this. This is going to be another super quick one. This is a poly bag that I think came free with the order that Cody was in, because I spent too much money. Yay, I got a little, like, $15 poly bag with it. Generous. Although, okay. To be totally fair, it did also come with this, which is the actual gift with purchase. Again, this itself probably isn't worth how much I had to spend for it, but it does soften the blow a little bit, plus some bonus points. You know what? Just don't judge me. I know no one's judging. It's me that's judging me, but yeah. We're gonna do this one. Whoa, that's not Star Wars. That's barely even Lego, they say. A friend set. It's actually all the exact same system Lego. It's just sometimes you get some odd little looking pets. In this case, adorable turtles. Very, very shiny. And then, of course, the mini dolls, which, to each their own. Not a fan of them. But they have brought us a lot of very cool accessory bits, like tiny little flowers that can clip into their hair, but you can also use those in other things that makes, like, botanical stuff. Chef's kiss. This one was found on the cheap at an estate sale while a family member was on a vacation. Ooh, Dollar General. Wow. So fancy. Wait a sec. Dollar General. Wait, is it $6 or $9? I hope it wasn't $9. I'm fairly certain this is like a, I don't know, $7, $8 set. But anyways, Dollar General. Get your shit together. That's not $1. How can you call yourself a general if you can't even get that number right? Oh, this box is very squishy. Jeez. Oh! You know what? Just tear it apart. Just get the Lego out. I just need the Lego. Oh, I need the Lego. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's good to get some frustrations out on things that will be recycled. Oh, sticker sheet. Friends, I was hoping that you were made for young kids and you didn't have sticker sheets. But, you know what? That's fine. Not going to be using a surfboard too often and anything else, so we'll give it that. And okay, a little turtle sign is a adorable little turtle just being like, ha ha ha, I'm a turtle, look out. And then yeah, that's the surfboard, right? Yeah, and then that goes on the surfboard and then front of the ATV. Sure, why not? What do you think, Cody? Ooh, this comes with Life Vest. So yeah, even though they come with mini dolls, which personally I find a little terrifying, they do still come with minifigure compatible accessories. albeit sometimes maybe a little oversized. The main thing I'm trying to get at here is... Where is it? The life vests. Oh, these are actually way smaller than I thought they were gonna be. So the life vests. Oh, this is actually not minifigure compatible. I ran into this issue on a mini doll cape that I wanted to use. The hole is actually a different size. That's a bummer. Like, I get it, because their necks are so much thinner than a normal minifigure neck. Okay, well that's gone forever. But Lego, maybe don't do that. You know? Because, like, even for the people who do... Okay. Friend sets recently been coming out with bangers. Like, there's a mansion that looks really good. It looks like it could be from the main city line of Lego. And a bunch of other stuff that's basically just full-on modular buildings, but in the Friends series. And that's great. And the mini dolls, some people may like them and minifigures. But when you make the necks a different size, that's... Now I can't mix and match among my figures. This is always and forever... a Friends... Oh, and you know what? In a lot of cases, yeah, like minifigure stuff can, like neck stuff can fit on a stud, a single stud, right? But I'd imagine this probably has to go, so this is probably a bar. Oh, do I have any bars? There we go. I got Mr. Knight from the CMF. Yeah, interesting. That's just a bar. So if you wanted to hang this life vest as an extra on a wall, you'd need one of those little Lego, what is it, 1x2 footprint for anti-studs, and then it's got the little hook that goes whoop whoop. It's a little hook. Where's the hook? And that'd be the only way to hang it. Not a fan, Lego. Don't do that. I mean, you're doing it already, so you're going to continue to do it, but, like... Someone who's a huge fan of the Friends sets may also be a fan of Lego, or eventually get into more standardized, like, minifigure sets. And I feel like you're just kind of forcing them to not use... Oh my god, this little... God, so cute. Oh, look at that cute little, way too bright because of the lights turtle. It's so adorable. It's got a heart-shaped symbol on its back. One anti-stud. The adult turtle, a little less cute. Mostly derpy. Oh, come on. Mostly derpy looking, but still pretty cool. It looks like it also technically only one anti-stud, but yeah, the way the feet are designed, it really fits in between all the studs. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, all of that rambling aside, I suppose we should probably build this thing. Alright. Oh, another thing that kind of drives me... I mean, you can't do much about it, but it's like... They also can't sit in the same way as a minifigure, right? I know they're different things, but it's like... They can't attach to studs while sitting. Only the 2 feet. They've got the battle droid problem, which we'll see in this sucker, right? All these guys, the feet that haven't changed in, what, 24 years? Oh my goodness. These feet don't move independent of each other. Sure, they can't, okay, they can't sit either. They're, okay, wow, so I'm actually realizing B1 battle droids are the proto-Friends. That kind of makes the Friends figures that much more terrifying. Because that means these are all B1 battle droids that have been repurposed to be some sort of flesh-covered Terminator thing. Obviously not the official canon, but there you go. Oh, you know what? That is dire. I just realized that since this is a rod size, these are easier to mount on pikes. Which, like, I'm not saying do that, but, like, yikes. Yikes, Lego. Oh, no! Lost her head. Okay, which hair goes to which person? Am I losing it? Okay, yeah, so the mini doll hair, obviously, works really well with these. That looks great. That's great looking hair. Look at that. Beautiful. Got a little hole on the top, which some people kind of care too much about. But that's where you can put minifigure accessories for, like, their hair and stuff. Like the tiny flower I talked about. Another great thing about these hairs, though, we'll take Muscle Mommy as an example. They do still just use an anti-stud on the inside, if you can see that. Barely, kind of. Oh, there's also a hole in the back for accessory. These also work on minifigures, and it still looks great. Now, one of the weird things is a lot of the Friends hair is kind of rubbery. I don't know how well that's going to hold up over XYZ amount of years. Oh, I also didn't notice. Hard plastic hair on the Muscle Mommy, but also has that accessory hole. That's cool. So yeah, I don't know how well that rubber's gonna hold up. Hopefully it won't go gummy over a couple of years, as some older toys are known to do. Oh, right, gotta give them their life vests. Oh no, oh geez, this is going rough. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that's also not a very good fit for that life jacket. That's gonna just flop right up over her face if she falls in the water, and she's gonna drown. That's not good. Lego, I need you to teach better safety protocols. Otherwise, who else? Oh, this is a hard plastic hair. That's interesting. Why? Why the difference? Their reasoning is confusing. Also, very loose. Beautiful haircut, though. This actually looks almost, and I wonder if it is, if that's Belle's hair from Beauty and the Beast. Because I believe any of the Disney princess stuff, for the most part, is mini dolls. They've got like one massive Lego, or Lego. One massive Disney World castle set that comes with minifigures themselves, like minifigures of the princesses, and that was huge among the Lego fans. But the rest of them, I believe, are mini dolls. Wow, first page finally complete. 30 minutes later. Here we go. All right. Oh, this might be... Is this the first sticker application live on TV? Tune in at 7. It is not 7. Thank goodness it's not 7. Of course, a good tactic is utilize a brick separator. That way you're not fumbling with your fingers and you get, all that sort of stuff. I guess we're just going on to front. Oh, I feel like I've done this the other way. Oh no. Okay, everybody, buckle in. This is weird. Wait, will this properly? Here we go. Do this. Attach it to that. To attach it to this. Yeah? Okay, sticker application platform. Confirmed. Locking on. Oh, goodness. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Mariello. Oh! Oh, the leverage! The leverage was all wrong! No! Abort! Hopefully this is still on screen. Probably the most pressure I've been under recently, and that's saying a lot. But, mission accomplished. It's only slightly askew. I should have a soundboard with applause. But, you know, I know for certain everyone is clapping at home, and I thank you very much. So kind. So incredibly kind. And if you aren't clapping, banned. You're banned. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Oh, she wasn't supposed to have a life... Oh, whatever. She's being safe. She's going to be on the beach, and she's going to be safe. Alright, we are building the ATV. Starting out with good old classic axle piece. Like that's been around for a hot moment. Okay, we need... There we go. 1x2 clippy clip. Of course, the solid chassis. Gotta get that in there. And then we're just doing a big old yellow. There to fill it out. Oh, and more big old yellow. I mean, this set does have very much like Miami Vice kind of vibes going on. Some synthwave-esque. Some dark gray rails. Flesh out the underbelly so it doesn't look too plain. That's something. Ah, here we go. Getting the classic ATV fender pieces. And I say classic ATV, knowing that these were actually used for, like, full-size trucks in older builds. I remember some of the, oh goodness, what was that theme called? It's not the Adventurer set. It's like the Extreme, like X-Tream series, I think it was. Where they had, like, monster trucks, and then there was... like an ATV that used these things, or like a truck. And then they had like spring-loaded versions of this. And oh man, that was unparalleled technology of the times. Wonder if they got rid of those spring-loaded thingies. I don't know. Anywho, we need to put some headlights on this thing for safe driving at all times of the day. And then of course, a little front grille. Get in that air intake. Vroom vroom. Alright, and then we're putting some jumpers in teal. And then a jumper dark gray for this clip, which is clearly going to be for the handlebars. God, this build right here screams 20-some years ago. The only difference is now we've got cheese slopes to put stickers on. Pre-apply to our sticker applying base that worked so well prior. And let's see here. It wants the turtle. I clip a hair in there? No, we're good. That's a little turtle figure. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on. Little turtle silhouette. Gonna be down. See if we can do this much better than the surfboard. That looks mostly centered. Oh yeah, great success. Look at that, everyone. Oh, please, you're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy of Sticker Placement, Gundam's Waterslide Decals for helping me learn in a safer environment, and of course, the many years of sticker books. I hope to be back next year, not to win another award myself, but to help others achieve their dreams. Thank you. Okay. Oop. And some more flair to that fender. Some fender flair. Welcome to Chili's. Would you like some fender flair? This is the new-ish. I think this came out 2021-ish. Like neon highlighter yellow. Honestly, this color just it by itself makes a piece feel like old, like super cheap brittle plastic Mega Blocks. There's just something about it. I think it's because it's kind of translucent. It looks kind of terrible, but it also looks great for like high vis stuff. It's a weird color. Not my favorite. I'm not a fan of most yellows. I'd prefer something that's maybe a little more golden than this yellow, but like a primary yellow, not great, and a highlighter yellow, it's maybe it's giving me too many flashbacks of college. Highlighters. Okay, putting another white clip. This time we're doing it back here. Oh, this is our syringe holder. Thankfully, we are facing the syringe away from the driver, so if there's any sudden stops, we don't get jabbed in the back with turtle tranquilizer. And then some sort of baby bottle, you know, to feed the baby turtle. Get it too used to human interaction, so when it's released out into the wild, there's some sort of concern about it being able to survive on its own. It's very sad, very sad. Clipping in some handlebars. Oh, yeah, nice rock guard. Look at that grill. And, oh, that's mean. That's aggressive. This thing's ready for the road and off-road. Slam a jam some hubs into these tires. Love how the tires still feel vaguely greasy, as these kind of Lego tires always have. Snap them in place. Yeah, that's a good... Oh. See if I can get it on the microphone. Oh, hopefully that came through. That's a good sound. That's also a pretty good sound. Man, you can really hear the grip of those wheels. Oh my god. Reminds me of the big nubby tires my dad used to have on his old truck. The most road noise you'd ever hear, but boy, I love that little truck. Old Rangers. Friggin' great. Love them. Sad to see that thing go. But it was time to upgrade to a new truck. Ooh, now we're making a little trailer so we can kidnap the turtles. Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. 3x2 inverted slope. Oh, getting some snot action in here. Look out, everybody. This is an advanced build. Get our chain. Oh, okay, that's how we lower to the smaller tires. Love it. Love it. Oh, never mind. The snot's just for brake lights. Gotta be safe. Although this isn't safe to drive without the trailer. There's no brake lights on this. Tisk, tisk. I don't even see a license plate. Is this thing allowed on the road? I need to speak to someone from the government of Lego Island, because I feel like there's some safety concerns here. Then again, any crashes or collisions could easily be remedied by literally just rebuilding your car, and in some cases, better than it was. Now that I think about it, they probably don't even need insurance, or maybe insurance in the Lego world. I shake the whole scene. Maybe insurance in the Lego world isn't about like, oh, who's this, that. It just gives everyone access to bricks. So if you get in an accident, you know, you lose a piece, that's the insurance. It brings in a brick. You rebuild your car, better, faster, stronger. Bob's your uncle. Don't know who Bob is, but he seems to be everyone's uncle. Alright. Ooh, I just realized. Coral pink wheels for this trailer. My goodness. The question then becomes, why no coral wheel? Wow. Coral wheels for the ATV. Feels a little clashy. I want to see more coral. Want to see more of it. we're going for that synthwave vibe. We need more pink. Not just in tiny stickers either. Okay, so that's complete. We can kidnap the adult turtle. Sucks to suck. And now we're going to move on to the beach, where the baby turtle is left to fend for themselves. Okay, well hopefully we don't need to use this to apply our other sticker, because it is currently being built upon for a nice little rock, which will house our palm tree and decorate the beach in the most finest of ways. Alright, that there. Oh, get a... I was gonna say a tiny bit of... Oh, you know what? It's like waves crashing on the beach. Feel like it would be better the other way. You know what? Limited pieces, limited budget. We'll keep it as is. Got a good old crab. Look at this guy. He's just a little guy. Just... Yeah. I didn't lose track of what I was doing. You did. Okay, and we place down this kind of lotus flower broken shell thing. Well, in this case, it is very much a broken shell, because we've got baby turtle. Oh, and look at that. The way they did the legs perfectly align with that broken shell. The head pops out, so there's like little to no wiggle. They're now basically one unit, forever intertwined. That poor thing, it's got to make it to the water without getting nibbled on by a crab. I don't know if crabs try to eat turtles, but I am concerned. Alright, snap our sign onto a post. That'll be our sticker holder for now. Now time to hold our sticker via our other sticker holder and apply it precisely and cleanly. And definitely no handshakes. It's much harder to do this on camera, because usually I get these real close to my face. Real close. And that was probably barely even on camera. Wow, this is actually some of my better sticker work than I was worried about. Look at that sussy little turtle. What is going on there? Like, ooh, caution, seductive turtles. I don't like that. Lego, No, no. No, no. Okay, palm tree. Here we go. Put a bar into the end of that sucker. Slam a jamma into the rock. Gonna take our lighter one with a orange flower. Man, these printed instructions are not clear enough. We'll do an orange flower. Yes, it was an orange flower, because then the pink one goes on there. Snap that in there. Oh, don't get ahead of ourselves. And then snap this one in here. Nice. And now there's a bunch left over, so I guess we're just supposed to light it up to there. Man, that is a sad looking palm tree. Oof. Oof. But for a little build, a little tiny build, probably originally only like $10 tops. God, Lego's expensive. Hopefully only $6 at the Dollar General, those liars. It's okay. Definitely got some cute stuff. I can move her a little forward. Adjust the crab so it looks antagonistic. And that's it, huh? What would you look at that? Oh, wait. I forgot a cheese slope. A cap off. A rock. Wow, no, that is what was missing. It was that tiny little cheese slope in there. And now we've got a cute little scene to accompany our kidnapping of the adult turtle. ATV's very, very blocky, but you know what? It works. I'm a little confused, honestly. How are they supposed to use this? They just stand up. Okay, this goes back to my original gripes. Oh my goodness, they can't even stand on the back ones because of how the feet are. Oh no. This is, I would say this is unacceptable. That's insane. Lego. Lego! Come on! Maybe all of my nightmarish fears of these Friends mini dolls were because of the subconscious lingering things that I didn't even realize yet about the flaws of their construction. They can't sit. They have to operate an ATV standing up. It's just, oof. Okay. Can't even utilize that smaller life vest on a normal minifigure. And what's worse, I don't even think, if God forbid you try and modify it. Okay, there's enough meat in that plastic. That's right, plastic has meat. There's enough meat in that plastic that you could probably drill that out to the size of a normal minifigure neck. But in my opinion, mostly because I don't like modifying Lego, that's a personal choice. If you buy Lego, you can do whatever the heck you want with it. That just limits the amount of possibilities, right? As a building toy, you'd think you want to maximize possibility. Especially with the fact that, like, it doesn't even hug the bar snugly, the bar that is their neck. So, like, what was the point of making it that? I guess so that it doesn't wiggle more than it already does. But, like, it's already gonna wiggle. Lego, come on. Okay, we'll stop being negative. We'll throw Sally Sue on the beach as well. Sweep all of these delicious extras. Always love to get a... Oh! Almost lost a piece, but the cord of my keyboard caught it. Always love to get bars at spare, especially reddish brown. That's a good one. That's a good piece to get extra. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Oop. We don't need this anymore. Don't steal my instruction code. That's my 2 points, not for you. Oh, that's right. She was gonna go surfing or whatever. So we'll give her her surfboard. Perfect. All right. Back into Star Wars. Don't forget to drink. I've been forgetting to drink. And who'd have thought, talking as much as I do on stream makes you even more thirsty. So do yourself a favor and remember to hydrate. Even if you're not talking on a stream endlessly. All right. So this poly bag, I believe you can buy... Well, not believe. You can buy this by itself. I think I've only ever really seen poly bags for sale in, like, Targets. And I'm sure maybe Walmarts, but I don't have a Walmart anywhere near me that I care to go into. They're nice enough. They're nice little builds. But I believe it, like, probably... What would this retail for? You know what? We can probably find that out. Nope, that's not the internet. Whoops. What is this? What is this thing called? The AAT? Yeah, AAT. I still got it, baby. Let's see here. Lego AAT. Nope, that's the wrong poly bag. Apparently they've done... Okay, here we go. It is... Oh, retail price of $5. Okay, poly bags are alright. Poly bags are alright. They won me back a little bit. Good for them. Good job. As you can see, though, the instructions are very, very there. So for my brain, to not skip ahead several steps is going to be interesting. But this might be some sort of rapid fire here. Already skipping a step, starting out strong. Not by much, but it's some boat studs for that little bit of hover. Gotta love it. We'll make it slide across the tabletop nice and smooth. And reinforce everything together. What's not to love? Look at that. That right there, that could be a stealth Star Destroyer. Bam. Okay, so now we are going boop 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 doop boop doop doop boop boop doop 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 doop. Around the back, dark gray 2x2. Try not get this out of frame too much. Or more accurately, try not to get too much in the zone about building and then pull it closer to my body. My body. Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not expect this to be the front, but it works. That actually makes sense. It would have been nice to maybe get some missile tubes printed on here, but that being said, the indents for these, you know, that's kind of, at this scale, that's kind of the missile tubes. It's fine. Okay, so we need 2 of our sloops. There and there. Start getting some schnat. Boop, boop, boop. Some more nice little arches going. Oh, nope, 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 nope. It's right under my nose. Of course. Lock it in further with some of that. Some of our little arches going. Round that out. Lock all that in. Alrighty. We're doing 2 of these. Boom and boom. We're taking some of Cody's cake. These little quarter round arch thingies that are, I think, only about 2 plates tall. Well, we can actually test that. Ooh! We can test that after shaking the whole setup because I thought I was going to lose a piece. Hey, 2 plates tall! Look at that! I know what I'm talking about! Okay, we do need to make another one. Boop, 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 boop. Cody's cake, Cody's cake. There it is. I may be somewhat speed building this, but I'm not aiming to break any speed records, some world records, some speed running of Lego. I haven't even looked into if that is a category, which I'm sure it is. But I'd be a little afraid to find out how fast people can build Lego, to be honest. Much as I enjoy building Lego, I do it more for the tranquility, the relaxation. But more power to anyone who wants to speedrun building Lego. By all means. Sounds interesting. Sounds exciting. Sounds intriguing. Just not for me. I don't even think I would be able to stand watching someone speedrun. That just sounds stressful for me. Oh yeah, lock everything in. Oh, okay. I see where they're going with that. Yeah. Okay. There are little side cannons or little laser blasters. They can aim up and down. Shoot at Gungans or whatever they may be fighting. I know these are used in other things in like the Clone Wars, but let's be fair. I think the only time anyone remembers them being used is in the Phantom Menace, as they are shooting at Gungans. Oh, the droid army. Turntable. Interesting. I don't remember these. Back in my day, I don't remember the turntables coming unassembled. But that's pretty cool because I've seen a lot of mocks utilize this piece alone on some like gray bricks without the turntable to be kind of like an AC vent. Very good. I've also seen this used in as like a frame for stained glass. Something I will attempt at some point. I just don't think I've got enough round tables at this current part of my life. Okay, so we are over here. Now we're doing 2 of boop boop. These? No. Of these. 1 by 1 on the bottom. Another one. Nice little gradual slopes here. And that shape out our driver's position, or gunner? It might be the gunner. Yeah, that's probably the gunner. Our gunner's position. Slam this in here to kind of clean that off a little bit. Yeah, now we're getting that hatch. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there they are. Whew. I already lost some pieces. Get our drivers. We're going with driver's hatch. Now we're setting that aside again, and we are building up even more of the gunner's turret. That. Some snot brackets going on. Boop. Ah! Oh no! I've been injured on the job. Whew, that's smart. Alright. Now we need to move those out. Move those out. We can turn that around. Oh, and that perfectly encapsulates that. Okay. Slam one of these in here with the rounded edges so it doesn't interfere. Okay. And then we put dish on top. But, nope, I feel like I'm missing a step. But not... Oh, it goes in middle of the 4 studs? No, of those other 4 studs. Okay, come on. Come on, there we go. Look at that. That's a cute little thing right there. We're gonna slam-a-jam that sucker onto the turntable. Look at that. Tank complete. We gotta make the actual cannon turret. Off with a tile. Extra long bar in there. Oops, wrong way. Nope, I can't just stick it in there. It needs a Technic pin. Perfect. Now I'm cooking with gas. Alright. Put this on the end. That's it. That is build complete. Scoop these extras off. Do a little showcase. I mean, for a quick polybag, that's amazing. I will say, build-wise, it is because I did that wrong. Build-wise, I'd prefer these boat studs to be out a little bit to kind of reinforce this a bit better, but it turns out I'm the dingus. I'm the one who did it wrong. Oof. And that would probably be points deducted from my speed run. What a travesty. What a Travis tea. Whoever Travis is, I hope they have delicious tea. Oh my goodness, everything's falling apart for me just trying to get that. Oh my goodness, almost lost it. Boat stud. Oh. Okay, everybody. Did it. Finally did it. I corrected my wrongs. I'm a productive member of society again. Am I? Oh, yep, I am on the wrong side. There we go. All right. Bam. Look at that little guy. You can even aim down a little bit, which is brilliant. I feel like that is done at one point. And then, of course, you know, Jar Jar hops on. He swings on the barrel. It swings this way. Accidentally drops the lightning pod into the... Well, I think that's the driver's compartment, now that I think about it. And it goes... And then everyone goes, oh, yeah, Jar Jar, he's the best. Because secretly he's a Sith. Which, as much of a meme as that is, anyone who hasn't seen it yet, they are actually... LEGO is coming out with a dark Millennium Falcon, so like an evil Millennium Falcon, and one of the figures in there is Darth Jar Jar. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be getting that one. Don't know about day one, but I will be getting it. It's also got some other figures in there. It's supposed to go along with a, I want to say a new show that they're making. Called Rebuild the Galaxy. There's some other sets like TIE Fighter and X-Wing combo, and you can like swap the wings. It's like, okay. But, you know, I need an X-Wing. TIE Fighter parts are always cool. A lot of the printed stuff that TIE Fighters come with can be used on many different Spasa Shippus. So, yeah, there we go. We'll put this borderline fascist robot tank next to becoming fascist clone of a bounty hunter who might not be an actual Mandalorian. It's complicated. The lore changes all the time. God forbid you want to talk about The Acolyte, which honestly is a better show. That's right, I'm going to go on record. The Acolyte is a much better show than the holiday special. So I'd beg anyone who wants to argue that to maybe think about that a little harder and rewatch the holiday special. Because despite what you may think about The Acolyte right now, it is not worse. Oh, Chase says no. Do we have an anti-Acolyter? Holiday special is canon. Sure, it can be canon, but it's still hot garbage. That's, you know what? I think that's the takeaway. Because even if you apply it to Acolyte, Acolyte is hot garbage. Let's say that's your opinion. It's still canon. Sorry, I don't make the rules. They made the show. It's under the Lucasfilm Disney umbrella now. It's canon. Whoopsies. Oh well. Alright. But at least of the ones that are next to me, I've got these two. You know what? We've got a good pace going of Star Wars, non-Star Wars, Star Wars. So this will be after this next one. Chewbacca family is relatable content. Oh, don't get me wrong. Very relatable content. Shouting so much that an outsider, us the viewers, can't understand what is going on. Very relatable for a lot of families, I am sure. That being said, as a viewing experience, non-subtitled Wookiees shouting for almost 15 minutes straight, no, I'm good. I'll take a very middling story until the recent series, or, well, I don't know about the story. Recent episode. I'll take that over shouting Wookiees. Unless the cowards go full in. If Lucasfilm goes full in on an entire movie, like we're talking 2.5 hours of Wookiees only, it's a Wookiee-centric film, Chewbacca's origin. I don't care. We don't need to know it, but sure, tell us. 0 subtitles. There you go. There you go. Make that. That's a free one for you, Lucas. Well, not Lucas himself, because... yeah. Anyways, Cherry Blossoms. I don't know if it was... it probably wasn't last stream, but since it also... What did I say? It was 7 years since I last streamed. Previously, on Mariella Makes, I made a sunflower and some tulips. Tulips were very mid. Sunflower actually ended up surprising me. I actually I do still have the flowers themselves over on a shelf over here. It's kind of like a little mini bouquet of 2. And I just took the leaves and those got sorted out into parts. And I enjoy the sunflowers much more now without the weird janky leaves. So top tier. Many points for the sunflower. These also look quite delightful, but honestly, I mostly only bought them for the little plant details and flowers and stuff like that to hopefully work into maybe a bigger, like, minifigure scale or bonsai style tree at some point. But yeah, we don't need the box. We've already reaped the rewards from within the box. Now we can set aside, what is this, 6, 4, 3, look at me, I can count, a 2, 1, and a new turn of events. We're going to keep all of the bags on screen. The heck, it's a bunch of box MacGuffins. Box guts bleeding all over the place. Alright, so we're starting with bags 1 and 2. Whoa, easy now, cowboy. Let's see here. Don't need to speak the language, yep. Holiday special is for nightmares. That is correct. Thank you for coming around to my side. The makeup that they apply to Mark Hamill when he plays Luke in that is also kind of my sleep paralysis demon. I'm not sure what they were thinking, but since it was a made-for-television and not a movie, like, crew doing it, that's probably why. They went a little too hard into the eyeshadow, if I remember correctly. But, gotta say, thanks to the holiday special, we got Boba Fett, albeit in a very weird cartoon. Alright, so already out of bag 2, I am seeing something that has caught my eye. What is this, like a... I think that's the dark red, dark maroon in these minifigure action pose stands. I love finding these in other things other than clear. I definitely want to get a bunch in, like, maybe, like, silver or gray for, like, mechanical stuff. They look great as, like, piping. I've seen these used as shower heads, of course, but seeing them in dark red, that's interesting. That could be some cool accent bits. Some greebling, if you will. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Okay, and then of course our stem bits. And it is saying we're just doing one at a time. Yeah. Okay. Trust in the process. Starting with that and an axle. And we're just repeating it. Everyone loves to repeat it. You know, instead of... No, we'll adjust it later. Yeah. We'll follow along for now, and we'll adjust at the end based on my brutal critique. Okay. And some Technic pin with stud into these so that they can accept branch bits. In this case, we're jumping straight to, what are these, like droid claws? Okay. So far, before we jump off into making 2 of each, oops, and focus, what we're starting out with. First gripe, why dark gray? Why no make just red-brown? Make red-brown Google? Google Lego. Lego Google. I mean, it does seem like for the botanical series, they're getting better. Especially because they're doing more kind of full collections, and 2 of the new ones, they come with very nice looking pots that you build and all that sort of stuff. So that's one of the gripes I previously had. Why don't they have their own containers built with the set? Like, okay, why would you not just make the pins in dark brown? reddish brown. Reddish brown is such a common color that you're going to use often. I'm certain often, along with probably dark green in the botanical series. This is so jarring. That cut, like, I would be concerned my plant is diseased if I saw that in real life. But, you know, we're working with plastic. They'll never die, but they will get dusty. Okay, so in this case, we're building 2 of things. We're basically just doing the exact same thing. So I already have some concerns about tedium in this build. But perhaps I have spoketh too soon. And some of those in, and then we can go to the next page. Alright, slight variation. See, now that's good. You put a little pip over it. Come on, you can focus, you jerk. Put a little pip over it, now you can't see the dark gray. Just do that, just give me more of those. Lego. Lego. Now that being said, you can still see it on the back side, so... Although... Oh, that's not a tight fit either, so then how do you... okay, alright. Trust the process. Trust it. Gotta trust it. Okay, going like that. And then we do the same on our second piece. The little robot claws. Heck, I'm shocked they gave us the robot claws in reddish brown. They're just giving us light gray. Just cheap out on all the pieces. And charge probably like $25. I think normally these are like 18 to 20. Still way too much. Got these on discount. As I am off to do for the prices that we deal with. Okay. That, and then we need another one that is not nulled out. This is a very flat way to build this, but it'll be fun. Okay, so we've got 2 of these, and they are going like this. Question mark? Oh, never mind. It's only flat because I'm making it flat. All right, got our bottom one, right? Then we've got the pop one. And then we are putting this one on there. All right, look at that. We got a stem. It's a stem. If you like more dead stuff, or you're making some sort of reptile habitat, maybe job done. The dead stick, good job, you've done it. Okay, so now we're making 2 of these things, whatever these thingies are. Ooh, okay, so we're using a bunch of those. We're using some of these nice little hingy bits, blurry hingy bit. There we go. Put that in there. There. And then we are doing 4 dark red guys. There we go. On that, do 1 more. Not being too concerned about how they are aligned. That will help. Oops, I pushed them in too far, so now the bar from the bottom can't go through. Okay, so I have to adjust that. Still? Alright. Come on. Really in there. That looks like it should be fine. It's gonna work, right? There we go. Okay. I stopped by those guys, but I think that will be fine enough. Enoughly fine. Would back them out even further to really get that thing seated in there, but it seems solid enough. I think we will be fine. Really? Which one is too far? This one? Eh. There we go. Okay. Seated into the top hole stud thing. Perfect. Good, good. Good, good, great, great. And there. There. I could rotate that one just a little bit for some variation. Okay, now we do two more of mostly the exact same thing. Got it. And if we follow the steps in the proper order, we won't have to worry about bringing those minifigure action stands in too far. Who'd have thought? Okay, doing two of these again. Yes, two of these again. Again. Put that in there first. On to the next one. Snap our schnot on there. Big action. Now with 100% more minifigure action. Okay, we'll leave them up and down for now, and then here we're just putting the plain clips for some reason. Maybe because it's tapering smaller as we go up. Less of a thing. Alright. Ooh, now we're branching off of branching off. Here we go. Now we got cross sections on this. Ooch. Okay. We need 8 total, so we got those. We are doing a 1x1 round tile with bar hole on all of these. And we're actually only doing 4. I lied. We're only doing 4. Sorry to excite and then pull the rug out from under. We are only doing 4. We lock those suckers in. Going through both studs. Good, 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 good. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Tiny little details. Okay. There. No, not there and there. The cross section. There, and here. Alright, reminder to stay hydrated. Ah, refreshing water. And a crunch of ice that hopefully won't come across the microphone. Apologize if it did otherwise. Alright. Two of our schnot bricks. Those are being placed on top of the little pips. And they are each getting 2 of the minifigure doobly-doos. Won't push them in too far just in case. Alright, that one was probably out of shot. These are being added On the bottom one. Alright. Boop. And a boop. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh, now we're capping it off. The cone. Blocky as hell. Snot brick. 2 more. These nice dark red minifigure thingy-majiggers. Doing a little jig. Come on. Please can go on there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoop. We're doing it in that manner. Yes. Very good. Oh, and now we're just adding an insane amount of length to it. We're doing 10 of these. This would be 3. For anyone who wants to count along, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, and it's looking like I didn't need to count at all. 9, with the final axle and connector piece. 10. I didn't need to count at all. Thank goodness I didn't mess up counting. There we go. Now we got an extra long stick. I'll say the dark red doesn't stand out as much as the dark gray. And it might also be kind of a good, like, that might be like the fresh sprout. Fresh sprout. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying certain things. Oh, goody me. These are all extras. Love to see it. A little short, 2 long bar with stopper in center. Oh, and one of these minifigure stands in dark red as an extra. Wow, that's got a lot of bend to it. Okay, we're going to try not to do that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, 2 bags again. Looks like we're going full flower on this one. Got a bunch of leaf pieces, some nice pink flowers. Some of the actual flower stems and reddish brown, acting as thin twigs. And then look at that, we've got some more turtle shells. We're using turtle shells as part of our blossoms here. We're gonna make 3 pink ones. Okay, so it looks like we are starting each of these off on top of a dark red flower piece. I guess just to show those off a little bit better for anyone who does not know what I'm talking about. There we go, we got the pink and the dark red. And then once we've got those, we're adding a pink, whoop whoop whoop, into the center. Beautiful. Fabulous. Gay AF. Alrighty. That one onto the top of that. And then we're doing some in the orientation of which is here. There we go. Ow. My finger a little bit. Okay, looking a little rough. Trust the process. Here we go. Now we're getting some leaves in. Doing 6 of these bad boys. Okay, so we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Jamming a leaf on the bottom. Love to see it. One of my more favorite pieces since coming back to Legos, these leaf pieces. They can be used in many, many different ways for different plant styles. Whether that's just like new growth on the ground floor, filling out a canopy of a tree, on vines. Very versatile. Always welcome to have more leaf pieces, more leaf variants, but definitely this is a welcome sight to be sure. Alright, oops, I almost started putting these on without adding our little pink flowers on the inside. Gosh dang it. Getting ahead of myself. Come on, already sculpt one. Up, 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 up. Oh, up, 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 up. Okay, there we go. All right. There. There. Just to put some, on the actual snot brick itself. Do that. I can acquiesce to your request. Front and back. Trying to put them on in varying directions to kind of mix it up. Like, they are instructing as such too, which is good. Sometimes they have you put them on a little rigidly. Okay, we're doing some more of the minimalist ones, starting on dark red. There. Of course, our pink flowers in the center. Rumble around, pieces flying everywhere. Amidst the flurry of plastic emerges creativity, most odd demeanor. What any of that means, I don't know. Ask your local council member. They probably also won't know, but worth asking, maybe. That's up to you. Okay. Hopefully we're going to be filling out the rest of this. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're bumping up production. Let's go, gamers. LFG. Going into 10 of these suckers? Okay. Do them assembly line style, one piece at a time. That's 4 and 5. We just need 5 more. Already lost count. Perfect. That's the way we like it, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. 10. And then for the pink blossom on the inside of the flower, I fumble with my big fingers into the small gap, trying to rotate the single 1x1 flower piece into place to connect it in a secure fashion. Once securely fashioned, we can continue on until all 10 are complete as sub-assemblies, and then we can apply them to the tree. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Good start. Good start. Doing some on this one. Good. Oh, oh, oh. Stay on camera. Stay on camera. Stay on camera. I'm almost there. Oh, they're right behind me. No. Star Wars sounds, by the way, if anyone was wondering. That was definitely me playing a audio clip for the Truest experience. Oh, it's getting a little fiddly to futz around with. Alright. Now we do 14! Whoa! 14 with just the... Whoa, that's not a pink petal. But just the pink petals put inside of them. Precariously placed. For chance to purchase purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Boop. And boop. And I say boop. Go. Last 3 petals. Get your butt. Oh my. Oh my god, my speed run, it's circling the drain. There we go. I'm going to assume that is 14. Because I did not care to count. On camera, Mariello. On camera. Now it looks like we're just filling in any of the empty spots, which are all going to be on these dark red minifigure stands. Action pose. Bar 45 degree, whatever the official dang name of them is. Oh my goodness, I don't think any of this is ending up... It's so difficult to hold. I feel like all of this should have been constructed off of the stem. This is interesting to say the least. Alright, we did it. Straighten those out so they match the... Perfect. Okay, we got a few more. Oh, okay, I see this the little ice cream bit, the little swirly top, little decorated stanchion top, or whatever you want it to be. That's a bud that's still, you know, it's still closed. Is the official sound, of course. And we're putting these on the dark red flowers, so that tiny little, actually, technically, the accessory. Minifigure hair accessory hole I was talking about with the Friends piece. Same size hole, but those can fit onto our flower stems. We are doing 2 of these. That's why we're not doing 3, so one of these might be an extra. Interesting. Goody goody. Go. Assembly line this a bit better. Yeah, I think one of those stems is in fact an extra because we don't have enough of really anything to put on it. Oh, I forgot the tinier or the tighter flower stems. More like a branch. Could be used as a weird crown, I suppose. That's supposed to go in the center. Easier to do before doing this, but go. And whoop, there we go. Perfect. 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 Okay, yep, and then our last 2 empty spots. You see that? That's actually not as tight of a fit as I would prefer. Oh, they're in there. They're in there. They're in there well enough. Okay, now we're starting on the other one, so I'm just going to take the liberty of giving these a little bendaroo. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. It's rather filled out for what I was expecting. And I mean, for the fact that LEGO doesn't really have any like Y pieces in like bar shape, other than yeah, I guess it's more of a T. That feels kind of good. I would like more, maybe. Okay, actually, because I do know that there are pieces that have what is it? 3 equidistant Technic axles coming off of them, and those can slide over bars or clip it onto pins. That would have allowed for a bit more, but still, like this bottom section that is just very rigidly kind of altered back and forth, it looks good. It makes a little more sense to just have a long plain stem with this specific build, but still, if I'm keeping this as its own thing, I will probably shorten that considerably. Okay. Well, time to do probably the exact same thing we just did. But with pink flowers. Alright. So we will put this over here. That's a nice decoration for the stream. Look at that. Oh, that's making awful noises as it scrapes along. We're opening bag 5 and 6, continuing the theme of 2 bags at a time. Boo, 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 boo. And then, of course, a hydration reminder for everyone out there, but mostly myself. Alrighty then. Nope, that's the wrong piece. Okay, we're getting that, and we're getting that. Okay. We're doing some classic, just one side, then other side. Boom and boom. Already jumping into putting studs on it. Love it, love it. I mean, well, brown pips. Wait, were we doing 1 or 2? Just one again. Okay, interesting. And then we need brown robot claw. Bam, and Argera. Next, please. We're setting that aside, and now we're stepping into the realm of 2s. Here we go. So we're gonna need a far. Nope, that's not the right piece. We're gonna need 4 of those. Boop. A boop. Still lining them up. Okay. And then these also get the Technic Pin to Stud treatment. Boom, and this one going as well. Technic Pin in there. Up, up, up. Okay, and then the long axle. The 3 long to be precise, or is that 4? That might be 4. It might be 3. It might be 4. So many rumblings outside. What the hell are my neighbors doing? Those angsty jerks. Angsty, I don't know why, but oh well. Oh, I forgot my Rubit claws on these ones. These also require Rubit claws. Not to be concerned or confused with Robot Santa Claus. Ah, it's a lawnmower. I hear a lawnmower. Perchance to dream. The stream does not hear the lawnmower. Oh, righty then. Stack these and then put this on the top, much like the other one. And now we are doing much the same all over again. Except now I've got better techniques. And that technique is following the build order. Wow! Go. Go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you definitely want to make your own centerpieces or bouquets out of Lego, this is a method. I would highly suggest enlisting at least one friend, because of these 3 sets I've done, it's basically you get 2 flowers and they're both done practically identical. So, you know, you can have someone or both do digital so that you could have one person do one flower, the other person doing the other flower, and then that way you won't go insane, like I'm currently doing. Then again, talking to yourself probably always seen as a bit crazy, so perhaps I'm not going crazy. Perhaps I've already arrived there. Next stop. Oh. What? There we go. Hey, why is that not? Why is it not going in? Okay, these ones. Taking 2 of those. Despite the plethora of holes. Those are going up. Oh! Oops, that's the wrong way. Oh, how dare I? Indubitably. There. Alrighty, now we need 4 of that thing. 4 of these. So we go minifigure action thing, a single pip and then a bar. If you make it a song, then you sound less crazy. I swear, that's true, I declare. No one else has done the math, or the science, or the math. That's right, I said math, not meth. It's okay. If you heard the other thing, that might mean that you're insane. Welcome to the party that I have for you. I already put these in the wrong place. I have to move them again. I did that mistake before. There we go. Wait a tick. Yep. Oh. I knew I made 4 of those. There we go. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's right. These are going on to these to do that, to that, and this, that, the other. You know? You know, everyone? Right, everyone who's inside my head? Knock those down. Oh, did it? Wait. Why is that not? Right. Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Oh, it's because I didn't put another one of these on. Ha 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 ha. Losing my mind incrementally. But you know what? That might mean we're not getting to that. Star Wars said. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I shouldn't jump ahead. Maybe that will be the refreshing finish to this mind-numbing tedium that is doing the exact same thing again. We're almost there. Into the not quite home stretch, but we're almost there. Stick with it. Come on, Mario. You can do it. You can do it, lass. Stay together. God, I wish I was more Irish than I actually am. That round-wise. And then we're going on the adventure of Long Stem, which we learned last time. Not necessary to count. Let's set that up. As long as you don't lose any pieces. That's what those frantic noises were. Yes, she's almost done it. If she can just get one more piece, then it will be complete. There we go. On to the last 2 bags. Now this could be said. This could be said to be, or not to be, the home stretch. Do. No more bags. 0. Nada. Starting out with... Ow! I pinched my finger. Starting out with 3. They're the very, very pink ones. These are the ones that have fully pinkicized. Official botanical term. And I'm just realizing I should have done everything off of the stems, but I didn't think ahead. I did not thinketh aheadeth. Okay, this one we are doing 6 of. 6, and I don't remember any other numbers in other languages. I used to know, but I don't remember. Years have not been kind to my memory. Oh. What? Oh. Wait a second. What? Ah, I put these on too low. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, keep it on camera. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this not the most pleasant to build. These final steps, honestly. It's cool to see it all come together, but goodness gracious. Trying to hold it without just like shattering everything you've just done. Kind of a nightmare. I also put those on. You know what? Don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Except not really. I'm gonna do 4 of these because that's what it says to do. I follow the rules. Alright. Nope. Need the interior pink. Oh, interior pink flower. That was the full sentence that I said. Okay. Now those, yeah, because I already did those. Because I did the wrong ones. Okay, so that's perfect. Doesn't that mean, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Did I do... Oh no. Hey, but it's gonna be fine, probably, because they all follow the same formula. Oh my goodness. I'm truly losing everything in my brain to Lego flour. Which then, reminder to hydrate. Oh my goodness. Snap that in place. That in place. Okay, now the pink on the inside. I did it again. Oh, you stay there. You do not come undone. Alright. Up, 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 up. Trying to lose a piece. Trying to lose a piece. Nope, piece is lost. That could literally be anywhere. Good thing these will have one spare. Well, I won't have one spare now because God knows where that went. Alright, these are all put together. Is that even the next step? Yeah, that's the next step. Of course, I knew that was the next step. No question. Oh my goodness, keep it on the camera. Sure. Okay, so then just pink. Pink and pink. Just pink on pink. Pink on pink on pink. You do? 14? Sheesh. How many of these? 4, 5, 4, 5. There's 4 more. Oh, that's right, because I lost one of those, so now we have the exact amount. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my thing. And these go Arwell. Arwell. Everybody turn up. Is that even... Is that... Oh my goodness. Alright. I think I'm vowing to myself to never do a standalone flower botanical thing again. These are so goddamn repetitive. Oh my god. I'm destroying it out of pure frustration and rage. Breaking out like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Missing some. Oh, nope. No, I'm not. They're right there. I found them. Oh my goodness. Found them. They go right there. Okay. Yep. And then those can go up a little bit. And oh my god. What are we doing with these last ones? Yeah, that's right. We're doing ice cream scoop on the dark red. Yep. We're doing that. And we're doing that. And that. And that. Twig in the center. Slam a jam of those on. Ooh-wee. I tell you what, my brain's been mushified. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, Macklemore. Can I buy your jacket? No. There we go. Get them's outs the way, them's extras. And we are complete. Now the big decision. Do I have the energy or the fucks to give for one more? And honestly, almost instantly, I think not. But got a lot done. Got Commander Fascist done, little tank guy, and of course, our turtle kidnapping / rescue adventure. I'd like to thank anyone who showed up today or is still here. And also thank you to anyone who is watching this after the fact, of course, on the YouTube channel, where this is streaming live. And I hope to do this again sooner than I did in the previous break, which I think was about a week and a half, or, as I was saying, 7 years since I last streamed. So thank you, everyone, to showing up to Mariella Makes. That is how we make, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!